is critical thinking just about saying negative things about what
Yeah,
you think?
that's what I first thought.
Yes. I mean, it's something I really haven't done before. I questioned that because I just thought, well, whoever put that there must be right. So what's the point of changing that?
When I first heard the term critical thinking, I
Mm,
thought it was like um, literally what it says to think critically. However, as we moved on and we done some essays that we had to use, that we had to evaluate, critical thinking for me now, I can see very clearly that it is looking at the whole picture, looking at both sides, looking at the positives, looking at the negatives. Uh, and we do a lot of that, Toby, as you know, in our comms class. We did a lot of that with Alex. Uh, yeah, we had an essay to write, and we had to from both sides and be objective. But moving forward, bringing that critical thinking with me into university is going to be so helpful, especially when it comes to reading articles. And I need to know, like, how believable is this? How true is it? How current is it? Uh, and is there another way to look at this? And there was a module, I think there was a couple in the prep for HE that touched on this. And again, that was really, really helpful. And it just helps your academic skills in general. It just helps you uh, to just not believe the first thing that you see and think, oh, that must be right, and then go with that. And then it opens up that door for research. So you're researching and researching, which I absolutely love. I love researching. Sometimes I research stuff I don't really need to research, but it's just you go down that wee rabbit hole and you find out like these wee gold nuggets that you take with you, and you can use them as you go forward.
yeah, you're right, Vicky. I mean, to add to that, I learned not to just accept everything I read, but just to ask questions. When you look at psychology, sociology, you know, is is different. You look at the different viewpoints and decide you know, what actually, how can I make a difference on that? You know, it made my writing stronger and helped me understand topics on a deeper level when I research it. When you look at what you read and you decided to take a deep dive into it and say, you know what, I don't just want to take an information and just face value. I think about where is this information coming from, and also whether it makes sense. In case it doesn't make sense to you, do your research. And I sometimes just do a bit more research and look deeper into that topic. It helps a lot.